Alright, so hell is finally frozen over and my nightmares have become a reality. Well, not quite. For those of you who follow me on Twitter, if you don't, you can follow me on Twitter. Find my handle down below at ChalkTopusX. You know how much I can't stand BROLY. BROLY is the worst thing to ever happen to Dragon Ball ever, and I stand by that. And I will always stand by that. BROLY's had 3 movies and 0 character development. That just... Why do people like him? Anyway, this isn't so much a BROLY bashing video, even though I'm overdue for, starting one. But this is more to talk about the preview for episode 76 of Dragon Ball Super, which has me super hyped, because they were showing off a lot of cool stuff from the upcoming Universal Tournament that Xeno is hosting for all the tournaments, all the universes, and we're getting a glimpse of the other Gods of Destruction and some other characters who are going to be fighting on the teams of the other universes. Alright, so let's get the big one out of the way. There is this little girl that kind of looks a little bit like Videl, not quite though, that transforms, and this could be huge. She appears to be a Saiyan, and this is huge, and I'll tell you why, because we haven't seen a female Super Saiyan yet, and everyone thought, and possibly I thought myself, that Pan was going to be the first female to go Super Saiyan in the Dragon Ball universe. However, it looks like we might be proven wrong if it is what it appears to be. This little girl transforms into what appears to be a version of like a Super Saiyan BROLY, but female. That's vodka. Now, this is going to get all the BROLY fanboys riled up, and it's actually kind of hilarious, because BROLY has been a character that, if you're a BROLY fanboy, you've wanted BROLY to become canon for forever now. Now, looking at the Super Saiyan that this girl transforms into, you gotta look at it and honestly tell me it's not BROLY, because it looks just like BROLY. I mean, except for, she has boobs, and you can clearly see them, but as far as the muscles go, the jewelry that she's wearing, the colors, and just the overall look, it's BROLY. And at the same time, it's not BROLY. And that's what's absolutely hilarious, because it's going to piss off so many people. But like I said, it's not 100% confirmed that she is a Saiyan, but it's perfectly okay to assume, because she clearly has, she goes from black to gold hair, so I think it's possible that she's going to be, we don't know her name yet, is going to be the first female Super Saiyan, unless Pan just, kind of Kanye Wests her way in and goes Super Saiyan right before, but this mysterious girl, and we don't know what universe she's going to be fighting for either. She appears to be the first female Super Saiyan, and we're going to find out next week. But that's big. It's big news. I mean, I'm sorry it has to look like BROLY, but it's big news that we're finally getting female Super Saiyan in the Dragon Ball universe. Now let's talk about a couple other things. So in the preview, you have basically a platform for each of the 12 universes, and on the platform you have one of the Gods of Destruction. You have an angel, so similar to Whis, Vados, and you have Kaioshin. Now, it appears that every God of Destruction is representing some sort of mythology. You have one of the Gods of Destruction is like a pink-looking elephant. You have one that looks like some kind of robot, or maybe it's a gorilla. I don't. It's hard to see because it's so blurry, and it's from a faraway shot, so we're really not going to know until we see the actual episode or they introduce them. We have a clown, so I don't know where Ronald McDonald's coming from, but apparently he's a God of Destruction. Then there's some other ones. There's some dude with a really tall hat. Then you have Champa, you have Beerus, and you have Whis, Vados, and all the others. But it looks like confirmed, returning from Universe 6, they have Frost shows off his 3rd and 4th form transformation, and we have Kaba coming back, our boy, and he goes Super Saiyan right off the bat. Badass as hell. And I know a lot of people are going to be really happy about that. You have both Xenos coming out. One turns red, one turns blue. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe they are 2 halves of the same being, or maybe one is good and one is bad. There's a lot of speculation going on there. However, like I said, we're not going to know until this arc fleshes out, but this arc looks crazy. I am so excited for it. There's a lot of new characters being introduced, and we don't know, I feel like some we're going to see more of a spotlight, and some might just take, their spot in the background, kind of like when Champa showed up with Universe 6, and they became one of the prominent universes that, we've known in Super thus far, but I don't know who's going to take the spotlight next. I'm kind of digging like that clown, and you have the angel that looks kind of like Harley Quinn, so I don't know if that's like a Batman reference, but they're also, that's the only platform that they showed off that has 4 people on it, from what I could see, because like I said, it was blurry. So you have the Clown God of Destruction, who is going to give me nightmares for days on end. You have the angel with the pigtails. Then you have the Kaioshin, and then there's some dude wearing a hood over his face, and he's pretty mysterious, so I don't know who he is. Maybe he's a character we already know that is somehow hiding in a different universe, but they didn't show him off yet, so he's a mystery, and I have a feeling he's going to take a large part of the story in this tournament. But like I said, I'm really excited for this. I'm like a schoolgirl right now. I'm so hyped for it. I can't even speak. But be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you like my video. Smash the thumbs up button and hit the sub button. Subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Ball Super news and discussions and what have you. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.